Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another toy review video. And as you can tell, this week's video is going to focus on the Studio Series Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. Now, I know I'm a little late to the party on reviewing these. I just recently got them myself, even though I've had opportunities to snag these previously. But I wound up seeing these online through Reddit, as a matter of fact. And I wound up getting this one as well as Studio Series Shatter in her jet mode, which I actually found a lot better looking in her robot mode than in her car mode. I think it's the head sculpt. But we'll review Shatter at another time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and focus on Blitzwing over here. Now, this is a very, very nice looking jet mode, especially from the top, mind you, depending on the angle that you put them in. A lot of good molded detail, very good paint applications. Now, I have seen other reviews of this figure, from other reviewers. Now, granted, you do see a lot of robot kibble. You also see, this back gun over here, and of course his robot tootsies over here. But I mean, again, depending on how you have them angled, just not really all that bad. So let's go ahead and, as I'm scooting up, let's go ahead and take off his accessories. Now I'm going to go ahead and take off the little pulse rifle here, as well as his gas canisters. Now, of course, for anyone that saw the Bumblebee movie, he also had his his missiles. Unfortunately, he did not come with missiles, at least what I saw whenever anyone did a review of the Studio Series figure here. But he did come with this nifty little accessory, which was used to remove Bumblebee's voice box. Yeesh. So, but enough with the accessories. Let's go ahead and proceed further with this. Now, as like I said, this is a very good, jet mode. One of the good things about this is that, his canopy does go up. Unfortunately, there is no cockpit interior because this is being used by the head. So, it's like, okay. And I was trying to see about getting this thing to snap in there properly. I think that was it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Nope. For some reason, it is not. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any breakage on the inside of the tab, but again, it doesn't want to stay on there. So I'm trying to see if I can. There we go. Alright, that's better. Okay, so you got the cockpit that opens up. Unfortunately, since I don't have nails, come on, there we go. But again, there is no actual cockpit interior. You just see the back of Blitzwing's head. But other than that, that is about it. Like I said, some really good molded detail. Of course, you do see a lot of robot kibble on the bottom as well. And he's got this nice little landing gear. Doesn't roll, but it does show that off, as well as the landing gear here. So we're going to go ahead at this point, fold up the landing gear inside. And now I'm going to go ahead and detach the arms, which basically connect here by a small little peg. That's right here. And they connect here on the side. And it just folds in on this section. Once that's done, we're going to fold out the arms. We're going to go ahead and turn this piece in on itself, so it does cover up the forearm a bit. And we're going to do the same with the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. There we go. We're going to try that again with this arm. There we go. Fold that around, and there we go. You got the arms. Yay! Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and unhook this. And now at this point, we got to untab this part away from the nose cone. And the nose cone is going to connect to this little tab right here on that slot right over here. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead at this point, connect that, and we're going to go ahead and pull this forward. Now let's see here. Now there, oh yeah, before I should have done this. We got to twist this around. Now we're going to connect this portion here, and go ahead and push. And we're going to go ahead and see about, there we go. Now, okay, come on. Sorry, didn't mean to be out of frame. For those that didn't see it, I'm trying to get this head to go through the opening here. So there we go. Come on. Ugh. There goes the canopy here. Luckily, this is able to snap back in. I'm just trying to get this to go in there. Okay, maybe if I turn the head around. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now. Alright, so now we're able to do that. Whoops. Shoot. Oh my god, I'm either popping stuff off or I'm just not getting it. Now granted, when I got this there were no instructions, so you are gonna have to be patient with me. There we go. So now that we got that, these little arm fins here go up like so, the arms go down, and there we go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and flip this up. And as you can tell, this is on an armature here. And this is also on a type of, I want to say like a type of folder. So that's going to fold in. This is going to fold. Oops. Sorry, folks. So there we go. Alright, so this is going to lift up. There's an armature right here. You just push that in and that's going to flip in on itself. This piece is going to flip around and it's going to fold in like that. Now, there are a couple of tabs here and here, and they're going to go into these slots in the back, as you can tell, and that's going to hold that in place. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and pull the legs apart like so, and this portion is going to fold in, and the feet are going to go in, and we're just going to turn this around like so. I'm trying to see. Okay, I almost forgot. So this back, this, I want to say, yeah, the side, the back fin here folds in like that. That's gonna fold in like so. So we're gonna do that again. Fold the fins in. I'm going to tab that in, turn this leg around, pull the foot, the toes, and like so. Oh yeah, let's not forget these. And let's zoom in. And there he is. And so, yeah, there he is, transformed. And mind you, I did not practice this earlier. Like I said, this came without box, without instructions. So as my friend Buddy from Buddy's Toys and Collectibles oftentimes tells me, it's a great accomplishment when you're able to transform a transformer without instructions. So, yay to me! So now we can be able to store his gas pods here, or fuel pods I should say, sorry, not gas pods, like so. And of course he does have his weapons, which he's got a pig here, another pig here, and that goes into that slot and in his hand. So there we go. Yeah. And of course, he does have his primary weapon, which I do believe this hand can be removed, and it can be placed right here. So if I had the Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, I probably would have been able to pose him up and redo that scene. So unfortunately I don't have that any longer. I think I had to, when I did my last purge, I had to go ahead and part ways with it. But if I ever get another Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie, it's going to be the Jeep. So I'll probably wind up getting that. But I have to say, this is pretty awesome. I really like that. And let me take this weapon off. This thing is tight. See, this is a good thing. Both hands are able, so, oh yeah. Okay. So you're able to have them, holding B with, with one hand, and then, holding them up like so, and then getting him ready to stab at him. So it's like, yeah, kind of looks like he's trying to go ahead and do a force choke on you. Now that I'm looking at the image, but yeah, I I really like the posability. Now, I have seen other reviews of this figure. I think a lot, because there's so much robot kibble, especially in vehicle mode. There's probably going to be some gripes about it, which is understandable with this particular figure. I have seen third-party figures that go all out to hide the robot kibble within the transformation, which is pretty awesome. But it is an in-depth transformation. But other than that, I really like this. I'm just sorry I did not get it a lot sooner than now. But lo and behold, I really like it. If I have the opportunity, I'm probably going to see if I can try, and if it's out in the wild, I'm going to see if I can try and snag Starscream. So, yeah. I think the only gripe I have concerning this, because Blitzwing originally was a triple changer, and you all know that, for those that have watched my videos, I grew up during G1. So I know Blitzwing had 3 modes. I've even seen it in Transformers Animated. Of course, 3 modes, 3 different personalities. Yeah, that was really weird right there. But hey, I liked it. But nonetheless, it is a great figure. I really like it. Other than that, wow. I'm going to go ahead and put his weapon right here and take this back off and put his hand in. I like the fact that they give you the option of putting the weapons on there, so that's pretty awesome. I think I have seen some third-party add-on kits for this figure, so I'm going to probably look into it and see if those kits will pretty much add on to that. I think they come with one of those add-on kits does come with a missile array for him in flight mode, so again, I'll look into it. But other than that, let me go ahead and give you my score and my final thoughts on it. On a score of 1 through 10, I have to go ahead and give him, I'll go ahead and give him a 9. I think other than the robot kibble, it is very easily, it's very easy to transform. I mean, as you saw in there, other than my lack of experience of transforming this figure, that is about it. But again, the robot kibble was what took away a major point right there. Other than that, that is it. So, I mean, that's my take on the figure. I like it. I'm glad that I was able to snag them at such a very low price. And so, let me ask you: have you gotten this figure? And if you have, do you like them? Do you hate them? Leave me your comments and your suggestions in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Every time you subscribe, every new subscription does help out my channel immensely. In addition, please ring the bell, click onto the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos arise or pop up. So, other than that, I look forward to hearing from you all. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.